What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. This is Paella, and I want to say thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. Earlier today, we hit 60, and we're already on the way to 65 subscribers as this video is posted. And keep in mind, I got more videos on the way. I'm editing a couple as we speak. By the time you watch this, you might already see some uploaded. And then after this, you already know you're going to see some more uploaded. But I wanted to make this quick little video. Y'all see the scenic view, right? I'm still in Thailand with it. I'm still enjoying it. Make this quick video talking about some of the pros and cons of Thailand. People want to make it seem like it's all great, it's all gravy, everything's perfect. I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth, right? As someone who's been here, this is my second time here, right? It does get better every time because you learn the lay of the land. But I'm gonna give y'all the honest truth. And by the way, this is a viewpoint from Bangkok, right? So, you know, your position may be different if you're in Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Pattaya, Phuket, etc. But for me, I'm just staying in the main city. I am gonna hit Singapore soon and a few other countries around here. But let's get straight to it, all right? First thing, the heat. You see the sweat, right? The first like 2-3 days here, I spent a lot of time in my apartment, and the reason why is because it is intense with the heat. We're currently about to be in November. It's October 27th. We're about to be in November, and all day I sweat. It gets to the point where I'm like, is the air conditioning even on? And that's another thing. Once you're taking these grab rides, they're from here, so they're slightly more used to the heat, and then also they're trying to conserve money. So when you're taking these grab rides, they're gonna try to give you as little air conditioning as possible. You gotta tell them, hey, can you turn this up? You gotta turn this up. And even then, they may not turn up fully, right? But I'm just giving you all the pros and cons, etc., so you know what's going on. I was told, I'm sorry, y'all, this heat is crazy. But I was told during December and January, and potentially February, that's supposed to be the best time as far as the weather. I will say last time I did come around that time and it was a lot better. Still a little bit of heat, but it was a lot better. There's more breeze. I feel like you can feel the ocean, the water, etc. But y'all gotta make sure to have that AC blasting all day. Drink a lot of the coconut water, because you know out here they got the best coconut water, better than Brazil, better than Indonesia, Malaysia. Sorry to everyone else, I'm just being honest. I have not had any coconut water like the coconut water in Thailand, which is a con, right? You feel those electrolytes. I just drank like 2 of them things on the way back from this market I went to. Another con, potentially, if you're from a Western country. You know, if you're from a Western country, typically we put a high value on time. Now, I'm not saying that they don't value time out here, but there is a leniency when it comes to being late with things or kind of being more relaxed with things. So when you have certain appointments or certain arrangements, or if you're trying to meet a local, you may say, okay, 3 o'clock. And I'll be honest with you, from my experience at least, more times than not, that 3 o'clock may be more like 3:15, 3:30, maybe 4, maybe even a cancel at the last minute. Now, I'm not saying this is gonna be everybody's experience, but I'm only speaking on my experience exclusively. I've had a lot of meetings and stuff. I got met locals, and they're, at the time, there's, you know, it's more laid back, and then they're just like, I'm sorry. I'm like, all right, this is the 4th time you did this, but all right. Another thing, I gotta say it, maybe it's me, but the food out here is not impressing me. I feel the Thai food in the States is a little bit better, but even that, you know, doesn't really do it for me too much. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here a week and a half this time, and this food is not doing it for me, right? Surprisingly though, KFC and McDonald's taste better here than in the States. You know what I'm saying? The buns are different for the burgers from McDonald's, and then the chicken tastes so fresh, so fresh. It is fairly expensive though. I paid $8 for a double cheeseburger and a medium fry, right? Because it's kind of like a commodity. It's like a more of a luxury type thing, you know what I'm saying? Because from the States, they look at it kind of up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right or wrong, I'm just telling you what it is and what it ain't, and what most can't. So, that's one thing, is the food. For me, it doesn't really hit the spot like that. I had one. The best place I had out here was like a Japanese type of hot pot slash steakhouse type of situation, and even that wasn't super good. But that was the best thing I had out here. But on the flip side of that, the food is fairly cheap, especially if you go on the outskirts. So I used to stay in Bang Na, which is to the southeast part of the main city, and there's times where I bought dinner for like $2, $3 and stuff like that. So I mean, your money can really stretch out here. As far as another con, I would say is if you're a guy out here and you're pursuing women, you have to be very careful and practice a sense of cautiousness if you're from a Western country, because it's not necessarily Thailand exclusively, but when you go to these other countries and they know that your currency is way stronger than theirs, that your country is potentially more developed, you speak English, you have certain opportunities they may or may not have, there are some people that are going to look at you as a target. So you need to be cognizant of that. You need to be very careful when you're out here, right? There are certain females that may try to finesse you. You know, I've been talking to some of them, and they'll be like, buy me food. I'm like, I just met you 30 seconds ago. Like, you're not going to at least, like, ask me how my day is or something, you know what I'm saying? So I'll just say be careful of that. But yeah, that's a quick little short video I wanted to make for y'all. I got to get back inside because, like I said, this heat is crazy. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment section, or you can hit me on IG. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be going live, or at least try to go live every once in a while. So keep that in mind. Y'all have a good night, good morning, whatever it is, what time of the day it is where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a nice day.